It was 1:58 a.m. when my phone buzzed. I was half asleep, the low hum of the TV still filling the silence, when I noticed a notification light blinking. The message was from Emily. Unexpected delay. Don't wait up. Short. Emotionless. The kind of message she sent when she didn't want me asking questions. She was supposed to be at a work conference 2 hours away, one that ended around midnight. I stared at those words for a long moment, letting them echo louder than they should have. Unexpected delay. The same excuse she'd used 2 months ago, the night she came home reeking of cologne and claimed her car had broken down. Back then, I believed her. Tonight, I didn't. Something inside me had shifted. I wasn't the naive, trusting husband anymore. For weeks, the signs had been there. Late-night meetings, girls' nights, that bled into morning, secret smiles whenever her phone lit up. I wasn't blind. I was just done pretending not to see. The real breaking point came last weekend. She left her phone on the counter while showering, and I saw a notification flash across the screen. Chris Redhart. No last name, just a first name with a heart. When I asked her about it, she rolled her eyes. He's my coworker. Stop being insecure. I nodded at the time, but her tone told me everything I needed to know. So I stopped asking questions and started paying attention. 2 weeks ago, I placed a small GPS tracker in her car. And tonight, when that message came in, I opened the app expecting to see her parked near the hotel she claimed to be staying at. Instead, the blued-up post in the middle of a quiet residential neighborhood, 2 blocks from the downtown bar where Chris worked. My chest tightened, not out of surprise, but confirmation. She wasn't delayed. She was exactly where she wanted to be. I stared at the screen for a long time, then slowly typed one word. Chris. I hit send. The message delivered instantly. 3 dots appeared, then vanished, then reappeared, and then nothing. No reply. I picture her seeing it, panic washing over her face, her heart hammering in guilt. I didn't want to fight. I didn't want tears or excuses. I wanted truth. After a moment, I locked my phone, turned off the TV, and walked into the kitchen. I poured myself a glass of whiskey and sat there in silence. Too calm, maybe, but when you already know the truth, anger becomes pointless. Silence becomes armor. You don't explode. You calculate. At 2:17 a.m., my phone buzzed again. I'm coming home, she texted. No explanations. No lies this time. Just panic. I smiled faintly, took another slow sip, and said nothing. 10 minutes later, headlights swept across the driveway. The car door slammed. Footsteps pounded up the porch. Keys fumbled in the lock. The door swung open, and there she was, hair messy, makeup smudged, fear painted across her face. "Ryan," she gasped, "it's not what you think." Funny, I hadn't said a word. She started talking fast, stringing excuses together between shaky breaths. It was just a drink. He's going through a breakup. He needed someone to talk to. The same tired script. I let her ramble until I quietly cut in. "You said there was an unexpected delay." Her eyes darted away. "There was... my car." I lifted her phone from the counter. Her messages with Chris were already open, synced to my phone through our shared cloud account. "You forgot to delete these," I said, scrolling through the thread. The color drained from her face as I read aloud fragments. The laughter, the teasing, the late night, can't stop thinking about you texts, and the photo of her sitting on his couch, wine glass in hand. The timestamps matched every delay she'd ever mentioned. She sank onto the couch, silent, defeated. "You could have just told me you were unhappy," I said softly. Tears filled her eyes. I didn't mean for it to happen. But betrayal isn't an accident. It's a choice, made over and over until it finally surfaces. "Pack a bag," I said quietly. She broke down, grabbing my arm. "Please, Ryan, it's over with him. I'll fix this. I'll do anything." I looked at her, the woman I once trusted completely, and realized something had died between us long before tonight. When she finally left, the silence that followed felt heavy but peaceful. I wasn't shattered. I was free from excuses, half-truths, and emotional manipulation. The next morning, I texted her a photo of her empty-sided closet. Underneath, I wrote, "Unexpected delay. Permanent." She didn't respond, but the receipt appeared within seconds. Later that day, I got a text from a blocked number. "You didn't have to ruin her," it said. It was Chris. I replied, "She did that herself." Then I blocked him too. Months have passed since that night. I rebuilt piece by piece. Mornings with coffee instead of arguments. Evenings filled with peace instead of suspicion. Honest company instead of careful lies. Every so often, Emily emails me, asking if we can talk. I never respond. Because the night she sent unexpected delay, she wasn't just late coming home. She was late telling the truth. And a single word I sent back, Chris, will forever be the one that ended her lives for good.